Hello and welcome to Dunbar Elementary School's 4th grade curriculum night video. As you all may know, we've started to implement videos in place of curriculum night to bring convenience to you. First on our list is grades. The end of our semester is approaching and report cards will be coming out on January 6th. Let's please all rally around our students and encourage them to do their best to finish off the semester great. Next, Google Classroom. So our holiday packets will be done in Google Classroom. Again, we did this over Thanksgiving break and we had some participation, but we're looking for full participation. One way that it will be different over the Christmas break is that we'll have more links rather than assignments to the websites that we're using during school, and we'll put the assignments on the websites. For example, Achieve 3000 will assign articles and assign questions for the students to answer, and we'll check to make sure that they've done them on our end. That way there isn't much paper involved, and students can go in, they already know their usernames and passwords, and go ahead and complete their assignments over the break at home. Now, for those who don't have any internet access at home, we will make accommodations, but we really want to push for there to be full participation in our online holiday packets over this break. Their logins, they need their student IDs and their birth dates, but they're logging into Google Classroom every day, so they already should know how to get in. Next on our list is our upcoming field trip, which is January 20th. It's an all-day field trip, and we're going to the Georgia Aquarium. The cost of the field trip will be $3. This is an extremely important field trip because we've got an assignment and project that correlates directly with our curriculum that will be based solely on this field trip. So let's go ahead and start getting them excited about that. It's always a fun time, but a lot of learning will be happening as well. Next on our list, departmentalization. This is an exciting change that we've recently implemented on 4th grade. This means that instead of each homeroom teacher teaching all subjects, Ms. Cotton, myself, will teach ELA and social studies. Dr. Polk will teach math and science, and Mr. Phipps will teach all subjects. This gives us a chance to better prepare for the milestones assessment by allowing us to zone in on just one subject, so students will be switching classes. If you have any questions about that, look for our communication coming home, which will have all of our contact information on it. Our Christmas holiday winter break will be from Monday, December 19th to January 3rd, and students will be returning on January 4th, which is a Wednesday. When we return, we need to be in high gear because it's going to be the start of a new semester, and we only have a few months left until we've got to take that milestones test. So in ELA, we'll be studying character traits, main idea, theme, inferencing, and lots of other standards that cycle or rotate over and over and over again. In math, we'll be studying fractions, comparing and ordering them, adding and subtracting them. In science, we'll be studying different aspects of the ecosystem, which is where our aquarium field trip will really come in handy. And in social studies, we're studying the Revolutionary War and the founding of our American government. Our end-of-year field trip will be May 2nd through the 6th. We're going to Niagara Falls, Canada. The cost is $450 per student, and the deposit is $75 due as soon as possible. The cost includes a 3-day Niagara Falls tour, transportation, 3 Dunbar t-shirts, a duffel bag and drawstring athletics bag, and snacks on the bus. Thank you so much for viewing our 4th grade curriculum night video. Please comment beneath for extra credit.
so today we're working on common denominators. And we're working on 1/2 and 1/3. What is a good way for us to be able to find the common denominators? The common denominators. What's a good way to find it? The quick way.
Is to look at the denominator.
To look at the denominator. That's the first thing we need to do. So we circle both of our denominators. What's the next thing that we need to do, Emery?
Then you gotta write the multiples.
Write the multiples of 2 and 3. Very good. All right, so we have 2 and we have 3. Okay, let's go ahead and list the multiples for 2. Let's go.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
All right, stop. All right, now for 3, let's go ahead and list our multiples for 3. Let's go.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24.
Stop. So now we need to find our lowest common denominator from our list. So what is our lowest common denominator from our list? Now they got to be the same. Quiet hands. Quiet hands. Go ahead.
The lowest common denominator is 6.
It's 6. All right, so what you do is you go ahead and circle 6 here and 6 there. Okay? Now, that means that we have to change these denominators to what?
6.
But whatever we do to the denominator, we do to the
numerator.
And whatever we do to the numerator, we do to the
denominator.
All right, so we have 1/2 right here. And we need this to be 6. What can I multiply 2 by to give me 6? Go ahead, Janina.
3.
Times 3. Very good. But whatever we do to the bottom, we do to the
top.
All right, so 1 times 3 is what, class?
3.
So our equivalent fraction for 1/2 is now what?
3/6.
3/6. Very good. Now I want to be able to do 1/3. I want to be able to do 1/3. So 1/3, I need my new denominator needs to be what?
6.
Very good. So what can I multiply 3 by to give me 6? Kai?
2.
Very good. But whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the
top.
Very good. So 1 times 2 is what, class?
2.
And what's my equivalent fraction?
2/6. 2/6.
What is it?
2/6.
Very good. It is 2/6. Now that I have fractions with like denominators, I can add, subtract. Very good. Subtract.
Multiply.
Not multiply. You don't have to have like denominators to multiply, but you can also compare and order your fractions. For example, so now that I have like denominators, I can say 3/6 plus 2/6 equals 5/6. Now I can say 3/6 minus 2/6 equals 1/6. Now I can even compare them and say 3/6 is greater than 2/6. Or I can say 2/6 comes before 3/6. Once I have my common denominators, there is so much that I can do.
Make sure to comment your child's homeroom teacher, your child's name, and your name. Thanks so much for watching.